Carolina Escape Games is now open for its first summer season along the South Strand. Starting next week, guests can try to tackle a new escape room.
And that's where we find ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth live this morning to explain. Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck. Yes, cameraman Keith and I need it. We're going to start on this venture in just a minute. I have a question. Do we get chained into these at the beginning of this?
Yes, we do.
You do?
Yes, you do.
Oh, there you go. Oh my gosh. Okay, so talk about what this escape game is for people who have never been to something like this
Okay,
before.
this is actually lots of fun. It's high adrenaline, but also it's lots of thinking. This is a very much of a, how should I say, logical game where you have to think, make sense, and solve riddles and puzzles, both hands-on and kind of mental. You have to figure out how to use certain things with other things to get to other things, or certain calculations, logics, maps, how to use, for example, compasses. Basically, it's a thinking, and also it's a the very important part of it is team building and working together. Everyone has a totally different perspective of what you see. Put it this way, when you look at something, someone sees how to use it, you may not, or vice versa.
Right, yeah.
Or you may have read something earlier, or you may have found something earlier. You really have to remember, and you really have to use what you have experienced here early on in order to utilize it and use it, and to make it out in 60 minutes.
Sure, and you talked about, people who work together, the team building, it's a great thing, and 10 people can actually do this together.
Yes, up to 10 people.
Up to 10 people. And I see this over here, I've been peeking around. And then, so you've got, stuff like this where you have to figure out the words, you open up a lock. And so, really? We get locked in here to begin with?
Yes, you get locked in, yes.
Okay, all right, well, let's do it, because Keith and I are going to start here in a minute, right?
Yes, you will do that.
All right, so how do we
basically, if you like the pink one, let me give that one to you. And make sure we don't put it on too tight. And also, of course, there is a way to, in case of emergency, there is a way to release it, of course. And how about you? Later on, we'll do that.
There we go.
And actually come here. Let me do it one little further, if that's fine with you. Okay, now.
I hope they find the key.
Good luck, guys.
You can learn much more at CarolinaEscapeGames.com.
Cameraman Keith and I are stuck in an escape room in Murrells Inlet. We managed to break free from the chain. Stick around and see what's next.
A new business on the South Strand is now open just in time for the summer season for friends and groups to enjoy and try to escape literally.
That's right. ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live this morning at Carolina Escape Games. What you up to, Amanda?
Well, as you saw earlier, we were actually in handcuffs and we got out of those. We made it to the second room. This is really cool. It's a lot of fun. Cameraman Keith and I it's tough. It's tough, but
it is kind of tough.
It's a good time, yeah. So people come through, you have to work together, you gotta look for clues, you gotta try to figure out what's going on and how to get out. And this is an island, is that right?
It is actually, the theme is that you are on an island kept by these pirates.
The pirates got us.
Yes, and as you notice that you started off chained to the wall in the dungeon.
Yes.
So that's the first place you have to escape.
Right.
And from there you have to escape the pirate's cove or fort or whatever you want to call it, and then get off the island. You have 60 minutes to do that before the pirates return.
Yeah. Well, if I'm on an island, I want to be kicking it on the beach. I don't want to be locked up in some dungeon, right?
Yes, of course.
Talk about the people who come here and their reaction.
Oh, actually, they love it. I would say I coined this whole concept as I would say 60 minutes of active meditation. What happens here, you just get so involved, time flies, and basically you are not here, you are not in your real life for 60 minutes, and that has a tremendous effect. Everyone loves it. It's basically you just wake up after 60 minutes of having fun. And with families, they bind together, and also, as we talked about earlier, it's very important to play together, and that really doesn't happen to them. And they don't, actually the nice thing is they don't have to force the kids to work together with the parents, and they just love it.
Right.
And also it's a perfect way for companies and other groups for team building.
Sure.
With the same effect, they just work together. They don't even realize that they have to work together. That's the nice part of it. And actually it's a very good equalizer, because there is no way to get out of it, and there is no way to cheat. I mean, whatever you are good at is going to surface, is going to show.
Right, right. And you do give hints if you need them. And hopefully cameraman Keith and I will get out of here. And when the new room opens up, I think the whole GMC crew should come try it out together. Good team building, guys.
Interesting challenge there, Amanda.
Yes, that'll test your patience for sure. And you can learn more at CarolinaEscapeGames.com.
Carolina Escape Games is open for its first summer season along the South Strand, and starting next week, guests can try and tackle a new escape room.
And that's where we find ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth live this morning to explain. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Okay, so we've made it. Is this the last room?
It is. It is.
We've made it to the last room. Now we just need to make it out of here. We've come a long way. We were chained up in the dungeon, and now at least we've got some nice scenery out here, right?
So this is the beach.
This is the beach. Yes, we're on an island. This is a lot of fun.
It is fun.
Yeah,
it is fun.
and challenging. But, you know, you're there for hints if you need them, and then you just keep looking for clues. And for people who have never done this before, they just, you know, you just kind of like start getting into it, and boom, there you go. You move on from one thing to the next.
If you do.
If you do.
But actually you do, yes, that's correct. And also it's not one from the other, actually it's more complex. So you have, as you have noticed, you are working on several different things at the same time.
Going back and forth all over the place. You find this, and if it doesn't work here, then you got to go try it over there. And we're so close, and we have 3 minutes and 54 seconds left.
You are almost out.
We're almost there. We're almost there. And you have a new room opening. We
have a new room opening here probably in a week or 10 days. And also we have 3 very, very entertaining games in Myrtle Beach. One of them is a jail escape. The other one is you have to escape the zombies, and you have to defuse a bomb in the theater so the place doesn't blow up. And here we have these games here. I mean, this one here right now. Another one opening in 2 weeks, and we are hoping for the third one to open by the end of July.
Well, I can't wait as long as we make it out of here. So we may or may not be back to work, but we got to get back to work.
Amanda, we believe in you.
We do, especially with cameraman Keith by your side, right? Good luck.
You can learn more at CarolinaEscapeGames.com.